you doing? It's good to see you. Hey, Simone. Hey, Robert. How's it going? All good? Good day? Better day? Hey, Raymond. What's up? Yes, I'm grateful. Grateful to be here, y'all. Grateful. Yes. How's everybody doing? Hope you're feeling fine. Thank you. How's everybody doing? Hope you're feeling fine. Y'all ready to sing? Jay Adams, hey! How you doing, strangers? Good to see you. I promised that I never would leave you. It's funny how the seasons change. The more that I try to forget you, it's funny how things stay the same. Without a rhyme or reason, when I look into your eyes, I know that I found forever. No hiding and no disguises. Reunion of souls, of mind, of space, of time and place. I look and I see your face everywhere, constant reminder of everything I wanna be, who I am and how with you I can be free. Hey cousin, what's up? I can be free. It's amazing what the soul can remember, no matter what the day or time or the appointed hour. All I know is your soul and mine are so joyful together. It's as if we found the perfect way being together. So tell me, how can we stay apart? Can we stay apart? In a place before now, reunion, a time before here. We were called to this place, and I'm glad to be standing here. Oh, sometimes the truth is painful, but a leap of faith is all it takes. Close your eyes and don't get discouraged. Spread your wings and just let the winds of change blow free. Just believe they want you if you dare to close your eyes and soar free, soar free, 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 free. My soul is free, free. My soul is free, free. My soul is free. My heart's free. My mind's free. I'm free. How's everybody doing? I know. I'm still trying to work my schedule out. I know it's strange. And I will not be live tomorrow, although I'll post something for you. I'm playing at the Palm Springs Art Museum tomorrow evening, solo. So I'm super excited. Yeah, but that means that I'll miss you in my living room tomorrow. Hey Monica, it's good to see you, cousin. much love. It wouldn't have happened without your love. I'll keep the faith. Without you, without you, without you. This is a beautiful song by Jackie Graham called I Want to Thank You. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, this one is a Sly Stone song, but I love Sly Stone, like for real, but the Phoebe Snow version, I don't know, it hits me differently. Sunday morning, I forgot my prayer. I should have been happy to still be there. Something could have came and taken me away, but my main man felt I should be here another day. That's why I gotta be thankful. I gotta be thoughtful. I'm thankful and thoughtful. From my ankle to the top of my head, I've taken my chances. I could have been dead. Started climbing from the bottom to the top. Before I knew it, I was up there. Believe it or not, thankful, thoughtful. I had to change my stroke. They say put on the good foot, and it ain't no joke. They said I was tired, I didn't want to go. I kept on feeling I had to let me some more, and so I'm thankful. And brain, a beat, a bite, a blink, a buzzer, a sudden stroke, a night, a pin, a needle, a stick, a pain, a snail, a riddle, a wasp, a sting. Passing the mountains, a horse and a mule. In the distance they shows roll their shadows blue, and the riverbank talks. And the riverbank talks of the waters of Mars. And the riverbank talks of the waters of Mars. E poi vedrò fin del cammino, resta del tocco, poco sozinho, cacao di droga, vida e osso. Eu não sei a morte, eu não sei o sol. Por amor no campo e a maneira cancha, tantia hematita, perera. Alright, y'all. I don't think there are any comments loading. I think that's what's going on. Because I can't see y'all. Hopefully you can see me. Robert, you want to shoot me a text? Let me know. And the riverbank talks. And the riverbank talks of the waters. And the riverbank talks of the waters of Mars. E poi vedrò fin del cammino, resta del tocco, poco sozinho, cacao di droga, vida e osso. Eu não sei a morte, eu não sei o sol. And the riverbank talks. Great. And the riverbank talks of the waters of Mars. And the riverbank talks of the waters of Mars. And the riverbank talks of the waters of Mars. It's the end of all strain. It's the joy in your heart. And the riverbank talks of the waters of Mars. It's the end of all strain. It's the joy in your heart. All right, let me just see if anything is. Thanks. Hey Simone, I hope you enjoyed that. I'm not seeing any comments, so yeah. But at least you guys can comment on that end, so that's always good. But I definitely wanted to do that one for you today, because you know. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun up in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. A river running free, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Ah, you got it. Hey, Carla. How are you? I can't see anybody. I don't know if they told you, but I can't see. So it's let me just, and I promise to, because I love the song so much too. So good. There's a saying says that love is blind. Still we're often told, seek and ye shall find. So I'm gonna seek a certain life I've had in mind. Looking everywhere, haven't found him yet. He's the big affair I cannot forget. Only man I ever think of with regret. I'd like to add his initials to my monogram. Tell me, where is the shepherd for this lost lamb? There's a somebody I'm longing to see. I Won't you tell him please to put on some speed, follow my lead, oh how I need someone to watch over me. Okay, now I see comments. Hey, Lisa. Hi, Candace. What's up, y'all? How you doing? My uke buddies. Okay, I have a story, of course, right? So I took class with these two lovely ladies, Lisa and Candace. You know, my first and only uke class, and it was so much fun. And they sat next to me, and of course, you know, look, I mean, I was a little nervous, but, you know, oh, you're welcome, anytime. But anyway, so I bought a ukulele that night because there was this one that was calling to me, like, come to me, right, all of that. So I walked out of it with this beautiful little, she's so pretty, it's such a pretty little, anyway, I was gonna play tonight because I'm working on The Devil in the Deep Blue Sea, right? But who knew it had that many chords? Anyway, so on Sunday after I played at Claremont, CUCC, over on Harrison, I walked down to the farmer's market where our delightful friend Jerry O'Sullivan was. Okay, if y'all don't know Jerry, Jerry is he's just the kindest, like, Jerry's one of the purest people I've ever met. Like, his heart is just, he's always wanting to help, and he's just a beautiful human being. Anyway, so he's sitting out there with his two buddies, and they were playing and, you know, having a great time, and then I just, you know, I was hanging out and watching. And, oh my God, Jerry's amazing. Anyway, so I'm just standing there admiring, and, you know, then I started having this whole conversation with the bass player, because that is my life, right? And so Jerry goes, oh yeah, well, you know, he's got a bass uke, because I had 9 gazillion questions. For those of you who don't know me, I have 9 gazillion questions about pretty much everything. I am a small army of questions. Yes, the kids hate it. They're like, oh my God, here she goes. Yeah, anyway, so the bass player, Jerry goes, oh yeah, the bass player has a bass uke. And I was like, what? You have the uke bass? So I got super excited because I have a gazillion questions about the uke bass. And the only person that I really know that plays one is Bakiti. Okay, I'm not even gonna try his last name. Anyway, but he used to play, well, probably still does. He plays with Paul Simon, right, on the Graceland tour. So he's that incredible bass player, right? And I've met him once, and I was just like, oh my God, Mr. Kumalo, you're amazing. Anyway, so the bass player says, oh yeah, you know, I have one of those things. He's like, what do you think about the strings? And I was like, I think I need new strings. That's what I think. And he's like, well, I know just the strings you need. And I was like, oh, what? He was like, yeah, I know the ones you need. And I was like, oh my God, this is great. He's like, they're gonna cost you. And I'm like, yeah, you know, this music habit can be quite expensive, but totally worth it, right? Anyway, so he's like, yeah, you know, they're about $50 a pop. And I was like, that's more than $10 a string. But do tell. Right, exactly. So I got his card, and I'm going to have a conversation with him. But anyway, so then I told Jerry, I said, well, you know, I've been practicing my uke because I was practicing last week, and that's probably the first time I've practiced in months since I got the thing. But I was like, no, I want to master this thing. Like, I could totally do this. So homeboy on the bass goes, hey, and it was almost as if he just pulled it out of his back pocket. He was like, I have a ukulele with me. And then I was like, I couldn't possibly, oh dear God, I've only been practicing for a week and I don't really, okay. Okay. All right, I'm down. Y'all, the next thing I knew, I was on a sidewalk in Claremont playing ukulele in a bluegrass band and singing. Good. It was fantastic. Lisa and Candace, you will appreciate this. Yeah, I you know, I don't know what to call it, fearlessness or stupidity, I'm not sure. I think it borders. I think it borders, I think it walks a definite line on, you know, oh hey, let's just, anyway, let's go try shit in front of musicians that are like real musicians and do some stuff that we don't know how to play. This is not the first time that this has been my MO. It definitely won't be the last because I don't know better. But it was so much fun. I mean, I had so much fun with these cats. I mean, they were just so much fun. And then Jerry goes, yeah, well, you know, the bass player is 78. And y'all, he was playing upright. Like, he was not playing electric. He was playing upright. And when I say he was playing it like he meant that shit. Like, that's what he lived for. Jerry was like, oh yeah, you know, he plays more than all of us combined. And I was like, goals, right? All of it. I want to be 78 and, you know, playing with everybody and sounding great and in good enough shape to hold up and upright. Because, y'all, that's not a game. That is not a game. And to be sane and happy. Because he seemed really happy and they were singing. Anyway, so I think I scored a gig out of it. Because they were like, you can come sit in with us anytime, anywhere, whatever you want to do. And I'm like, please don't say those sorts of things. Don't tease me like that. Because you don't know me and you don't understand. You'll be like, oh my God, here she comes again. This is just how I am in life. And my friends understand this, and they know. I was dating this guy one time, and he was like, you're so intense. And I was like, am I? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, what do you mean by that? And so he explained what he meant. I was like, oh. Okay, so now when people say it, I don't really get offended. I mean, he didn't mean it in an offensive way. He's just not that intense. Like, he's not dull, but he's just like, you know, regular. Different strokes. Sometimes you need, you know, opposites attract. What's up, Rachel? What's up, girl? How you doing? What are you up to? What are you up to? Where are the kids there? Brooklyn and Malachi and Zane. Oh my God, I always mess up. I always forget one. Malachi, Brooklyn, Zane, and AJ. Woo, okay, I'm doing it. Anyway. Man. Yeah, because this is not for the faint of heart. This is not for the weaklings, right? This is not what this is. Like, thank you for that. It totally weeds out the weaklings. And the weak links. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Toodles. Yeah, anyway. So, okay, if you're late coming on and you live near Palm Springs or you're just adventurous, I am playing at the Palm Springs Art Museum for the next 2 Thursdays. So tomorrow night, the 5th and the 12th. And I start at, I think I'm playing from 5 to 7:45. I think that's true. So I'll do 3 sets of God only knows what. I'm gonna pack up my, you know, my guitars and my ukuleles and head on out there. But anyway, I'll be playing more ukulele. I mean, more like regular ukulele soon, because now, I mean, you know, what's to be afraid of? I mean, I was out on the street playing with real bluegrass musicians. Anyway, it's so funny, like, you know, life is funny. It's so circular because as a kid, I used to watch Hee-Haw with my dad on Sundays. That was like our thing. I mean, that was one of many things, but that definitely was, you know, my thing. And so I just used to be amazed at these musicians playing, you know, 4 or 5 different instruments. And I, at the time, only played piano. And I thought that I would only play piano because I tried to play guitar as a child, and it was terrible. Apparently I had to, you know, have my heart broken and have time on my hands in order to learn how to do that. And I learned how to play guitar at 40, right? Which was not what I thought I would be doing at 40, but, you know, listen. And then I figured out through, you know, crazy, you know, my life. I wished for a cello. I wished to be able to play it. And so a friend called and was like, hey, I bought this cello the other day. Can I send it to you? And I was like, you absolutely can. And then I was doing a session. True story, all of this. I was doing a session, And also, I'm sitting there talking to the guy, Russ, and I was telling him about the cello. I was like, yeah, it's arriving, tomorrow. And he goes, yeah, so my mom is a cellist and a cello teacher. And I was like, no way. And he's like, yeah. And he's like, if you hang out for about 5 more minutes, she's going to be home. And so she comes, my teacher, Martha, comes walking through the door. And so Russ explains to her, hey, listen, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, hey, I got some time. What are you doing now? I was like, it appears that I'm about to have a cello lesson. So she gives me this cello. And so, I sit down with it. And she's like, oh my God, like, you're a natural. So I studied with this woman for 2 years, and she was incredible. Yes, I can actually read on cello, although every cello gig that I've had, I didn't read any of it. I just kind of made this shit up as I, sort of went along, and yeah. Anyway, so I say all that to say, keep hope alive. Like, it's never too late if you are willing, right? To just suck it up and be brave, and that's my MO. When I first moved to New York, I had just met Bill Tolles, who was my best friend forever. I met him in a hotel lobby in Vienna, of all places. He just walked by, and I was with my friend Jerry Allen. I was like, who is that? And she was like, oh, that's Bill Tolles. And I was like, who? Yeah, and then I met him, and he was like, oh yeah, well, if you're ever in New York, look me up. I was like, yeah, I'm moving to New York next month. So I called him. But anyway, so the whole point of that story was, so I got a call for a gig to play lute, of all things. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't know how to do that. And then I called him. I was like, because I was like, my friend might know how to do it. So I called him. He was like, okay, first of all, you don't ever say no to a gig. Not one that's paying, not one that's reasonable. I said, but I don't play lute. He's like, yeah, but you could have figured that out. And I'm like that? And he was like, yeah, you can figure it out. And at the time, I didn't play anything else, but now I understand I probably could have figured it out, and it would have been fun. It was some Shakespeare gig, too, so it sounded like fun. Anyway, so that's kind of how I've lived my, my very bizarro life, which I am so, so grateful for, which is why we're here, right? Yeah. Anyway, it's a pleasure to be here with y'all every night. Listen, I love y'all. Don't, seriously. And, okay, here's another crazy story. I know I'm talking a lot. Okay, so due to a series of very fortunate experiences and happenings, I actually work for the Country Music Hall of Fame as a songwriting teacher, which is so insane even as I say it. And I haven't had an assignment in a while, but I'm about to call and beat down the door. So yeah, which is super, super, super cool and fun. Anyway, so let me see what else I have for y'all. I had pulled up a whole bunch of stuff. Well, you know what? I'm gonna do this one. I haven't done this one in a long time. I did this one once with the boys, and it was so much fun because this song to me feels like it should be a second line, right? And I love New Orleans and second line music. I mean, I think that's the way it should go out. Oh, that's so cool. That is very cool. That's very, very cool. I actually, as a Jubilee singer, I actually got to play on the Ryman stage, which was pretty amazing and pretty cool. Because as a kid, that's what look, I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I wanna do that. Like, I wanna be able to play 5 or 6 different instruments and sing and write songs. Okay, let me see if I can remember this. I haven't done this on bass have I done this on bass? Okay, I got it. I think I got it. We'll see. Oh, and so when my mom was sick and my brother was sick, right? This was my jam. Like, this was the song that got me through. I don't know if y'all have a song that gets you through, but this was the one. And I just played. Every time I would get in the car, it felt like, right? I've been grinding so long, been trying this shit for years. I got nothing to show, just climbing this rope right here. If there's a man upstairs, well, he kept bringing me rain. But I've been sending up prayers and something's changed. I think I finally found my hallelujah. I've been waiting for this moment all my life. Now it's true, yeah. I've been waiting for this moment. Feels good to be alive right about now. Good, 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 it's good to be alive right about now. Good, 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 it's good to be alive right about now. Good, 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 it's good to be alive right about now. Good, good, good. 'Cause I was dead in the water, nobody wanted me. I was old news, I went cold as cold could be. But I kept throwing on coal, trying to make that fire burn. Sometimes you gotta get scars to get what you deserve. I think I kept moving on and now I'm moving up. Damn, I'm feeling blessed with all this love. I think I finally found my hallelujah. I've been waiting for this moment all my life. Now all my dreams are coming true, yeah. I've been waiting for this moment. It feels good to be alive right about now. Good, 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 it's good to be alive right about now. Good, 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 it's good to be alive right about now. Hallelujah, say let that bass line move you, say yeah. It feels good to be alive right about now. Good, 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 it's good to be alive right about now. Good, 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 it's good to be alive right about now. Good, 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 it's good to be alive right about now. Hallelujah, say let that bass line move you, say yeah. I almost cannot handle it. I could get used to this. I almost cannot handle this. Ooh, I could get used to this. I think I finally found my hallelujah. I've been waiting for this moment all my life. Now I can get up to ya. I've been waiting for this moment. It's good to be alive right about now. Good, 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 it's good to be alive right about now. Good, 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 it's good to be alive right about now. Hallelujah, say let this bass line move you, say yeah. It's good to be alive right about now. It's good to be alive. It's good to be alive right about now. Good, 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 it's good to be alive right about now. Good, 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 it's good to be alive right about now. Good, 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 it's good to be alive right about now. Yes, so, yeah, even when shit is absolutely crazy and nuts. It's so good to find the balance, right? Because we do have this beautiful life, even though things are crazy and the world is spinning right off its axis, right? I mean, it's nuts. And as I meant what I said today. I mean, what I wrote, and I've been trying to write it for weeks, y'all, for weeks. And I couldn't formulate the thoughts until this morning. And my friend Anise posted this beautiful post about how people are grieving. Like she lost her mother and her husband in a very short period of time, very unexpectedly. And we have all had so many losses, right? And, you know, thanks Carla for requesting that song, because I just want to say that the veil is very thin. And the distance between us is so, it's definitely close if we are open enough to receive it, right? I mean, they're there. They didn't go anywhere. That beautiful energy doesn't go anywhere. And I think the physical presence is hard, like not having the physicality of a touch or a hug or a kiss, right? But it's there. The feelings are still there. You know what I want to do? I wasn't going to do this song, but I think I am, if I can remember. Because it's a beautiful, so a friend of mine, Colleen Rubino, who man, just a beautiful, beautiful human being, photographer, lover of music. So we would go to see music that her husband didn't want to go see, right? So one of the concerts that we went to, in fact, one of my definite favorites was Bonnie Raitt, and the incredible Mavis Staples was opening for Bonnie, and I was like, wow, like that's so incredible. But you know, we sat there, and what I didn't know about Mavis and Bonnie is that their fathers were both freedom fighters, right? And they grew up together, the two of them, singing, right? I never knew the story. And, you know, everything comes full circle for me. It's always this crazy, like, you know. Anyway, the concert was just, it was stunning, right? And to hear people sing together who have sung together for a really long time is like watching people dance together, who have danced together for a really long time. And maybe, you know, over a bunch of lifetimes of just, anyway, there's this beautiful sharing that happens, right? And it's just, it's absolutely glorious. Lisa, Candace, I love y'all. And I will see you soon. I'm gonna be playing at Union, on Union soon. I'll let you all know, definitely, because I would love to see you again. Thanks for coming. Anyway, but yeah, so anyway, I'm a huge Bonnie Raitt fan. Bonnie Raitt convinced me that I could probably play slide guitar if I could ever get it together and find time to practice. I've carried a glass slide in my guitar bag, I don't know, for the last 10 years probably. So yeah, as I'm saying that, I'm like, maybe I need to do that. But anyway, so this song is called Wherever You May Be. And Colleen shared this song with me, and now that she is no longer on this side with us, I think about her all the time. And a friend called because he wasn't aware that she had passed, and he had posted on her page. And I was like, ooh, let me call him and let him know that she's no longer with us. And so we talked yesterday, and I have a beautiful black and white photograph of the sea that she took on my wall over here. And yeah, anyway, so Colleen, wherever you may be. As simple as breathing, I've picture your face in all tangled in daydreams, living with grace. I feel you beside me again. Wherever you may be, lift up your heart to me. There's somewhere in my heart only for you. If I must do without, I'll let these stars fly out across the wilderness from me to you. As certain as sunrise, your image unwinds. You're clearer than crystal. You fill up my mind, and you are here forever by my side. Jeez, hey Emerson, wherever you may be, lift up your head for me. There's somewhere in my heart only for you. The continents divide, and lonely thoughts fly. All heaven will allow no distance now. I can always close my eyes, take your absence by surprise, hold my breath and make peace. As simple as breathing, I picture your face, all tangled in daydreams. You live in grace. There's somewhere in my heart only for you. If I must do without, I'll let these sparks fly out across this wilderness from me to you. Wherever you may be, lift up your head for me. There's somewhere in my heart only for you. If I must do without, just let these sparks fly out across this wilderness from me to you. Wherever you may be, lift your head for me. There's somewhere in my heart only for you. Ooh, I'm so glad I got to do that. I haven't done that song in a long time. What's up, Lala? How you doing, girl? It's always good to... Lala is one of my favorite songwriters and people. Amazing. I miss you, girl. I hope you're well. Listen, we need to probably FaceTime and, I don't know, try to finish writing some stuff. I hope you're well. I hope Freddie's well. Hey, Freddie. Did y'all have fun? I had a great time. It seems like this is always like so quick. And yes, Chase, you know what? I saw you in my mind's eye and then I didn't see you. So, yeah. Okay, so I heard the song the other day. Maybe it's gonna let me do it, I don't know. We'll try. Anyway, I heard this song the other day that I've heard, I don't know, a million times. But I heard it, you ever have a song where you hear it a whole bunch of times and then all of a sudden one day it really just speaks to you? Maybe because you're ready. I don't know. This is one of those songs. It's a wonder man can eat at all. When things are big, they should be small. Who can tell what magic spells will be doing for us? And I'm giving all my love to this world, only to be told that I can't see, yeah, I can't breathe. No more will we be, and nothing's gonna change the way we live. Cause we can always take but never give. And now that things are changing for the worse, I see. Oh, it's a crazy world we're living in, and I just can't see that half of us immersed in sin is all we have to give. These futures made of virtual insanity now always seem to be governed by this love we have for useless twisting of our new technology. Now there is no sound, but we all live underground. Did y'all ever listen to those lyrics? I swear. And I'm thinking what a mess we're in. It's hard to know where to begin. If I could slip the saintly ties that earthly man has made. And now every mother can choose the color of her child. That's not nature's way. That's what they said yesterday, but there's nothing to do but pray. I think it's time to find a new religion. It's so insane to synthesize another strain. There's something in these futures that we have to be told. Futures made of virtual insanity now always seem to be governed by this love we have for useless twisting of our new technology. Oh, but there is no sound, for we all live underground. Ooh, oh, oh. We all live underground. Ooh. Futures made of virtual insanity now always seem to be governed by this love we have for useless twisting of our new technology. Oh, now there is no sound, for we all live underground. I can't believe it's 6 o'clock. I mean, it's been dark for 2 hours. Why wouldn't I believe that? I can't believe it's gone so quickly. Funny how time flies when you're having fun. If you can't hit up my tip jar, it's funny how time flies when you're having fun. Don't know where it all went. Time passed us by just when it seems the fun began. But you know what? I'm grateful. Oh, oh, ah, I'm grateful. Are y'all grateful? Funny how time flies when you're having fun. right, y'all. Oh, it's good to be here, good to be here. I'm grateful to be here with y'all. All right, self-care. Take care of yourselves, right? Take care of yourselves. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Go out and howl at the moon. Run around the block. Get some fresh air. Drink some water. Get some quality sleep. And don't let the worry get the best of you. I know that part is really hard, but you know, my dad always used to say, you can't worry about shit that's never happened. And 99.9% of the shit that we worry about doesn't happen. It's always the surprise. You know, the surprise attack in your sleep, right? So, keep the faith. And I'll see y'all soon. Just watch my page. Millie's like, okay, do you know what time it is? It's 6:01, ma'am. All right, y'all. Good night. Watch my page. And like I said, I'll be at the Palm Springs Art Museum tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. 5 o'clock. I mean, I'll be there at 6 too. And 7. Look at that. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Have a great night. And thank you. All right. Love y'all.